Hey guys, I say that every time. Hi guys, hey guys. I don't really have a catchphrase. What I did today, because I cut that bit at the back again, I pulled out another hairpiece again. So this is brand new, I put this on earlier. I won't bore you by showing you how I put it on, you can just look back at every other video I've ever made. The great thing about the way I did this was, and I'll show you this in the future, probably forever if I don't forget. Instead of trying to line up back there with all the hairs brushed forward and trying to make sure it sits properly, because what I do is I put the hair piece on my knee and then I brush it in one direction and then place it, just trying to see through the hairs and aim up there. Then I thought, what if I brushed it back so I could see the front, because I know where it wants to be at the front, and if it's cut exact, to the same cut as my patch that I've shaven, the shaved zone, it should just land exact. So what I was about to do was go ahead and do that second approach, just to see if I could get it to land exactly this time. But then I realized, no, but the back's got to be glued first. And then I thought, what if I glue just a bit along the front first, and then place it over the glue bit? But then I thought my thumbs are going to be touching the glue and it's going to be awkward and everything. If I just glued the front of the hairline of the hairpiece and then glued the back part of my brains, my shave zone. So I thought, no, I'll do something else. So what I did instead was, because my hairpiece is symmetrical, I folded it in half and brushed all the hairs on that side that way and all the hairs on that side that way as well, so that I had a clean line where it parted in the middle, and then I grabbed each side of it. And I could clearly see now, for the very first time, without having to look through hairs, all the hairs were out of the way. The hairs were completely out of the way, and I just felt where the temples were, and I could line up exactly so it landed right there, and then I just placed it exact, without that front bin, without any glue on the front part, as always, but it just landed on my pre-glued shave zone on my scalp. And this time it seems to have landed exact, because I could actually see. So if you've got a hairpiece that you need to line up like I do, I really don't know what you guys do with the mirror systems and stuff if you've got a full cap. Because if you use one-handed mirrors, then you can't see the back of your head properly. How's the bald patch going, by the way? It's visible. How's the top? I can't see. It's brushed back, so it's probably concealed anyway, even if there is a gap. But I'm pretty sure there's not a gap. And if there is a gap, it's just the balding bit that I haven't shaved back properly yet, which I might do in the future. But I just took delivery of 6 new hair pieces, which I've just got in the drawer because I don't need to cut them up, because it's a chore, you know, 2 hours worth of cutting and drawing around the stencil and everything. I just thought I'd just make this video before I have to go and put my hairpiece on in a couple of weeks or whatever it is, that this has landed perfectly. And of course this is day 1, so the hairpiece at the front hairline is exact. It's not, there's no dirt or anything, it's just completely clean because I just had a shower, then I did this. So of course it's exact. It's day 1. If you're the sort of person who does it every single day, which is a big chore, then you're probably always going to have a good hairline at the front. But then you've got to take it off. So why would you do that? The temperature here in Melbourne is getting to about 6 degrees at night. That's cold. About 2 degrees in some places. That's near freezing. So there's no problem with the sweat anymore. I missed the summer, which is great. So I just want to tell you that you part in the middle and then all the hairs are out of the way, and then you can find the middle exact, because nearly everybody has a that was my beard trimmer, because I moved my sideburns up from there to there after I shaved. Okay, so there you go.